If there was a way to know, would you prefer to know?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know.
Okay.
We've done the Colorado Trail together, you and I. Oh, really?
So we're recording.
Okay.
Just so you know. Your name was Greg?
Yep.
Greg?
I live
Correct.
in Pennsylvania.
Good to meet you,
You
Greg.
too.
I'm David.
David.
You're
Yep.
probably, I would think, is familiar with the Lehigh Gap.
Yep.
So what I'm doing is just kind of give a recap. Is I'll have you choose something that you want to talk about, something that's meaningful to you,
Okay.
something that you think is true, and I'll ask you questions that help us explore how you got there
Okay.
and what supports your confidence that it's true.
Okay.
Does that sound cool?
I guess so.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So is there something that you hold to be true that affects your behavior? In other words, if you found out that it was not true tomorrow, you would act differently in the world?
Yeah, I think so. I think that, let me think about that for a second. What do I hold true? I
Like a
think
statement that we can put like in a statement form, like
Yeah.
X is true, or X is
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, I would say that
Definitely.
I
was there in
love
June.
is greater than anything.
Love is greater than anything.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me hear what you
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can I get you to get away from the mic?
Oh, sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, not
I
you.
know. Just messing.
Love is greater than anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
said.
What would be your definition of love?
The optimum level of kindness and an absence of judgment.
Okay. All kindness, no judgment.
There you go.
Okay. Gotcha. And why is this important to you?
Well, it's important to me because that's in that goal or striving for that is where I find peace and serenity.
Okay. Why is peace and serenity important?
Because I hate calamity and chaos.
Okay. Why is
And the
chaos?
absence of that is the opposite of that is peace and serenity.
Okay.
And
Kindness brings you peace, which is opposite of chaos.
well, let me answer it another way.
Okay.
When I'm in a state of peace and serenity, which which kindness spawns, and being accepting, non-judgmental spawns. That breeds peace and serenity for me. And when I operate in a level of peace and serenity, my world gets real big, and it's not as self-centered.
Okay.
And so I'm able to be in receivership, even more specifically, be in more receivership God's spirit.
What spirit?
God's spirit.
God's spirit.
Mhm.
Okay. So, kindness is important because it helps you realize a peaceful spirit, and that comes from God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Could somebody get peace through acting kindly without a God belief?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Do you need the God belief to act
I
kindly?
think a God belief is what inspires me to be kind.
Okay. Gotcha. Having a God belief inspires you to be kind, and that's a way to experience peace.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever experienced peace and act kindly without the God belief?
I would say so, but I believe that for me, it's a deeper level of that,
Maybe there could be a three-way call.
being non-judgmental and kindness with the God
Well,
belief
no, let's think
in
about
the
this,
picture versus
right?
not.
Like I can
Okay,
call
so the
you.
God belief makes the experience of peace deeper for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Or it's more r- real and versus maybe superficial in my experience.
Okay.
And there's a level of substance. You're from Washington.
Uh-huh.
Well, as we say down here in Texas, there's more meat on the bone.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. So it makes it more real with the God belief, and it makes it a deeper, peaceful experience.
Yeah, but that's just my experience. You know, I can't
Okay.
speak. Part of being of living in a non-judgmental status is to, what works for me may not work for somebody else, or how I perceive things may be different than the way someone else perceives things.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you able to imagine not having the God belief and having the same level of peace?
In other words, could I see that as being possible? Not for me.
Okay. It's not possible for you to have the same depth of peace experience
Mhm.
without the God belief.
Right.
And why do you think that
I,
is?
how many licks does it take to get to the middle of a Tootsie Roll Pop? I don't know. Okay. I just know that in my experience in my life, my experiences and in my life of trying multiple different things, a relationship and a connection with God is the most fulfilling thing that I've ever experienced.
How would your life be different tomorrow if that changed?
If what changed?
If you found out that you could have the same level of peace without the God belief.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is that what's formed my opinion and what's formed were my beliefs right now or my experiences.
If there was a way to know, would you prefer to know?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I'm willing and open-minded. That's where I am right now, and I feel convicted, in that belief. For me,
Are you saying that you don't know if you would prefer to know?
yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, right on.
Thanks so much.
All right, thanks a lot.
Greg, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
I can show you how to get to my YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
that'd be great.
And give you some other information about what we're doing too.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Have
All right.
fun.
How did the conversation go, do you think?
It was good. Yeah, it was kind of thought provoking, and it was not intimidating or threatening or anything. So
Great.
it was. I love deep conversations, so that's good.
Cool.
I enjoy that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's really coming down. Do you have something in mind?
Enjoy.
Take care.
It's really coming down.
I didn't hear it. Come in.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, did you
Kind-
take the lapel mic back from the guy?
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
See, that would last like a day maybe for me.
Really?
Yeah.
But no, that was good. Kindness is important.
Okay.
And he gets a different depth of peace with a God belief. The God belief allows for a deeper level of peace.
Okay.
He doesn't know if he would want to know
If it was true or not.
if he could have the same level of peace without the God belief.
Okay.
Like, could you have this level of peace without the belief? I don't know. Would you prefer to know? I don't know. I don't know if I would prefer to know. Which is really interesting to me.
Which isn't. I understand that actually. Because how would you know until you know? So you can't know until you know.
Well, like I asked, would you prefer to know? And he doesn't know if he would prefer to know.
Correct.
Right.
Because you don't know until you know. So how can you know if you don't know yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think it follows, right?
Yeah. Like, I feel like I would prefer to know.
I would, either way.
Yeah.
But because truth is more important to me than what is comfortable
Yeah.
or like what I believe. Like, I'd rather be less at peace knowing the truth. But what I've found is it's the opposite. The more open I am towards discovering truth, the more comfortable I am